review of Python and its application, installation of Python and setting up the environment, writing your first Python script, understanding the Python interactive shell, and what are the data types, what data types support, what are the operators it supports, operators and expressions, control statements, that is your conditionals, looping, break, continue, and pause statement, nested looping, and conditional statement. And then we are going to discuss with the basics of functions. This is about the agenda for today. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Python actually it is like some we have multiple languages. In all other programming languages, what will happen? They will first compile the code and then it will the compiled code will get executed. But in terms of Python, it is not first compiled. It is
Yes.
interpreted language. It is called interpreted language. Why it is called interpreted language? The compilation activity will happen at the time of runtime. Code will get interpreted. The code is directly given to the machine to code is directly given to the machine to machine level language and convert the code will get compiled and directly given into machine. So we no need to compile ourselves and given the system will itself will uh, uh, understand and system will uh, internally compile the code and execute the statement using machine language. Do you know about what is machine level language, assembly level language, high level language? Do you know about what is the language at least? What is machine level language? How many of you from engineering Bangalore, computer science engineering Bangalore background? Hello,
Yes, I'm from CS background.
yes, all of you.
No, I did electronics and communication.
Okay, okay, that's great. But
Even
no,
I also run. I'm also a computer science background.
computer science background. Yeah, what will happen is a sense computer science graduates can understand this quickly as because we have firstly what computer understand by itself. The computer what it understands
It understands binaries 0 and 1.
is just understand zeros and ones, nothing else, right?
Yeah.
Am I correct?
Yes.
Yes. It understands nothing but is zeros and ones. And zeros and ones, how you are, for example, uh, I say A. I type A in the keyboard. What computer understand about A? It's just a single byte of code. Byte means one byte will be having 8 bits, right? Am I right? Bits in the
Yes.
sense zeros or ones or zeros. Zero 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 one, 7 0 and 1. It will be treated like, for example, in AXI words we have defined for each specific character we have defined a number for it, and Python understand that there is if you touch if you hit A, it understand that it is this number, it is this byte. In this byte these numbers going to be active and these numbers are going to be passive. It means that zeros or ones. It is these in your using you know in internal memory and all, it stores that A is interpreted as some values and B is interpreted. Every character in your keyboard is interpreted as a value. A value, what sense? Binary values, right? So what I want meant to say you is that it is interpreted language. The whatever code you have written, that code is going to generate a code. Compiled code in the sense byte code that is nothing but a machine instruction that is written in assembly language, some other language which can be understood by machine language. Okay, and assembly level language, whatever the code is compiled, that code again communicate with the machine level language, and after communicating with the machine again it will assembler or interpreter will again convert back into assembly and again can convert back to high level again give you as a output. That what it happens in internally. This is what the programming language does. Okay, whatever activity you are going to do, everything going to compile, convert it into machine language. Again, from machine, once the instruction is given to the machine language is going to give back the response. The response is coming back and again into assembly language. From assembly language, it is coming back to high level language, and that's going to give you as a response as a output. That's what it happens. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Geeta, do you have any question?
Yes, Fayaz. Is this section going to be recorded?
Yeah. Yes. Yes.
Okay, yeah,
It is
that is what my
already
question.
already I started recording for this. Okay.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. This is what it happens. Okay. And after that, this is what about the programming languages. Every instruction, whatever you give, pass it to the computer that it will treat it as an instruction and give the response using machine level language. And Python is an interpreted language as because it doesn't compile. We no need to compile from our side. It will compilation will take at the runtime itself. Okay. These are all I am going to give share with you these notes, basic Python basic tutorial notes. You can have it with you. You can read it for yourself. Okay. I have
Sure.
written some basic knowledge about the Python, and it is nothing but it is how what is the use of, for example, the Python can be used it for server creating server application, and to alongside Python can be used for software to create workflows. Python can be used to connect the database. Okay, you can also read and modify the files from the database. You can use the handle big data and perform complex mathematical operations using Python, and also rapid prototyping and production running software and automation tasks and machine learning, data engineering. These are all the web scraping. These are all the some advantages of the Python. Okay, is that fine, everyone? Let's, for
Yeah.
example, if you want to print hello world, just you say print hello world, it is going to display you as a hello world. Okay. And if you want to do any installation, for example, if you can do for go to, everyone can go to Google. If you want to practice anything, go to Google, write collab. Can everyone, instead of system, can you open your browser and write collab? Can you see my screen? Hello.
Yeah, for me it's not visible.
No,
No, it's not visible.
What not visible? Screen.
screen.
I am
Your
not.
screen.
Okay, okay. I'm not sharing my screen. I'm sorry. Let me know you of all of you can see my screen now. Okay.
Yeah, it's visible.
Yeah. Go to Google and type collab. The first link, whatever is appearing, you open that link and click on new notebook. I am going to give you. Can you see my message in the chat?
Yeah.
Yeah. Just can you have you opened your collab screen? Let me know, guys. Your input is very
It,
important for me.
yeah, it's open, and I have tried to
Print.
run the code. Yeah.
You're trying to print
Yeah,
it, right?
exactly where we need to go in the collab. I'm not able
You
to.
in the Google Colab. Once
Yes.
you open it and you will be having in the bottom left corner, you will be having a option to new notebook. Open a new notebook there.
Okay.
Yeah, Fayaz, I have done. It's working for me.
It's working for you, right? This is, see here. Can you see my screen, Gita? New notebook.
No, Fayaz. Actually, I have some network issue and have joined through mobile, so
Okay,
I
okay.
can't.
Okay, fine.
Yeah.
You can see the recording. You can do it later also. That is not an issue. Okay.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, fine. Others can follow my instructions if you want. Otherwise, I will show you the how it happens. Okay. And Python, it is indentation is very important in Python. What is indentation? Can anyone of you? Can you see my screen now, everyone?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. What it printed? If 5 is greater than 2, yes, 5 is greater than 2. It got printed, right? Now, see, I have here also I have given the same code, but it given me the error, indentation error, right? Why it is so? Because Python everything in any other programming language, what will happen? You will be having a curly braces to understand the piece of code, right? Am I right?
Yes.
To understand piece of code
Yes.
in any other programming language, what we'll be having? We will be having curly braces or
Curly braces.
curly braces or braces or some other whatever they follow their pattern. Okay, but in Python we have the spaces instead of any curly braces and all. We will be having spaces. I will give one tab here. Now I will run it. It will execute successfully. If I remove this, it will throw an error because it is not under the indentation, which is not in the same block of if condition. If it is in the same block, then you must give the space here. Okay, is that fine? Indentation
Yeah.
is very important in case of Python to understand the block of code. Is that fine?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. See, I am executing the code here. Similarly, the number of spaces up to you as a programmer. The common use is 4. For example, here is, I will give here one tab. 1, 2, 3, 4 we give. I can give how many spaces you can give. It is up to you only. But spaces should be in the same order of the block. Whichever block you are using, in that block you should use the same number of spaces. Otherwise, it will show an indentation error. Is that fine? See here.
Yeah, can you repeat, Fayaz? I am unable to catch you.
Yeah. For example, see, in a in other programming language, what will do, you in a curly braces you will write your code. If you remove a single curly brace, what will happen?
Yeah, it will give error.
Error. It will give an error, right? Similar to that in Python, indentation means spaces between the code. For example, can you see my screen here?
Yes, I can
See
see.
here. I will remove the space after the if statement. Once you whatever the code you are going to perform in the if statement, if you are not giving the space, that is called your indentation. Then it is going to throw an error like this. Can you see me the error?
Yes.
If you give the space, that is your indentation correctly, it is not going to throw any error. Indentation is highly important in case of Python. Is that fine? No?
Yes, a single space will be required, at least a single space.
At least a single space. Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Any maximum number of spaces? Is it restricted to any maximum count of spaces that should be given?
That is not given, but a single space. But how many spaces you are given for each code, that should match for that entire code. For example, see, in this if statement, I have two statements to be executed. One is this print, one is another print is this one, right? If
Yes.
if you give space like this, one space for here, one space at this side, with little bit more space you are given to another statement, in that case also it is going to throw you an error. Okay, number of
Okay. Yes.
spaces you give, it is not important. For example, I will say I have given here these many spaces. It is that is up to you how many spaces you want to give, but better practice, you use 4 spaces. Is that fine?
Okay. Yes, thank you.
Yeah. In the Python, you can use the comment you can write using hash symbol for single line. If you want to use the multiple line, triple quotes, first triple quote and then triple quote here. In this way, you can give the comment. Is that fine?
Yes.
Yeah. Variables means what is the variable? Variables is nothing but a data which is temporarily going to store in a variable. That is nothing but temporarily you are going to store some value inside a variable. That is called your container or your variable. Okay. And variable can be of any type. It can be of integers, strings, float, complex. Can you tell by yourself? Okay, fine. Now let's
String
complete
and
this.
numbers.
In Python, what will happen in any other programming language? Once you define any variable, what will happen? You are supposed to define. Every one of you following me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
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 Okay. Int. Okay. Integer number is equal to 10. Like this, we define it is as an integer. If it is string, we are going to define it as a string like this, right? In any other programming language. But in case of Python, you no need to define in advance what type of data variable it is. If you are declaring it is a file, Python is so smart that it will automatically understand that it is integer. Got it? And if you are defining your string, if you are defining it as a John, Python is so smart that it will understand that it is John it is a string of type. It will take it as a string only. Is that fine? Got it? All of
Yes.
you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Similarly, let me execute this code. See, I am going to print here. Uh, then I am updating the x with Sally. Let me print, for example, any type. What type of variable it is? If you want to know what type of variable whatever the variable you are printing, if you want to know that, what you can do is you can use a type function. Okay, type of x and type of y. It is going to give you x. See, x, it was initially initialized as an integer, but later you convert it into string. It got converted into string, right? And if you don't convert it, automatically type conversion will happen. If don't convert it, it is of type class of type integer. This is of class of type string. This is what it happens. In Python, you are not supposed to give in advance what type of data type it is. Is that fine? Clear with you, all of you guys? Everyone? Are you all of you
Yeah,
clear?
understood.
Understood?
Yes. For
Yeah,
this,
yeah.
Yes.
yes, in here. If we are writing y is equal to John, we are using double quotes. Like that, if suppose we are declaring some value for y, which is a single character, it should
Hmm.
be in double quotes or single quotes. Like, there's-
You can use single quote or double quote. That is up to you. Let me use it single quote here. Okay.
yeah,
Let me use single quote. That will also work. Single quote or double quote, both
but,
both will be having a same meaning. Okay.
uh,
Is
yes,
that
thank you.
fine? Let me go to next
Yes,
topic.
yes,
Yeah.
yeah.
Here now, if you want to convert any type, okay. If you want to, for example, say this is your 3. It is integer type. If you want to convert it into string type, you can use str function to convert it to string. Okay. Let me execute this code. It got printed. What type of x is this? X is of type string, but x is 3 is of type integer. Using str function, you have typecasted it with uh, string, and then it is it became of type string. Okay, and then it is, if you're not, if you're converting the 3 into 3, and if you're converting x into integer, that also fine, you're going to get the same result. See here x was of type string, you have converted it to integer. You can convert using this is what a typecasting. What is the typecasting meaning? What is the meaning of typecasting? Can anyone?
We are changing the data type of a specific variable
A specific type,
which we are.
right? And if, for example, uh, see, if you have given like this, what will happen now? You have given,
It should throw an
it
error.
is throw an error, because you
We
have
are not
to
giving
give
integer value.
a integer value only to convert it into a integer. You cannot convert a string, like if numbers can be converted into strings, and strings can be converted into float value, can be converted integer value, float value can convert it into string, but string value, if you want to convert it into integer or float, it must be in a number format. Is that fine?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, I will give you this sheet with you. You can play with around using this. Okay. At the end of the
Sure.
training, I will give this give this notebook to you. You can open it using Google Colab. How to open that using Google Colab also I will show with you. Okay. I will also give you the recording of this session. And how the variable's name we define. Variable name can be defined. You either you can use. It has to be start with either uh, alphabets or underscore. Is that fine? Variables can't
Yeah.
start with any numerical value, and variables in between they cannot have any hyphen value, and variables can't have any spaces. Is that fine? These are
Got it.
all the things I have explained you here clearly. These are all some legal variables name, how you can define your variables name in Python. These are all some illegal variables name, how you can define in Python. Is that fine? This is about the defining the variable. You can use multiple words also in a for a single variable. For example, here I have given the my variable name. My variable name we can define in this way. This is called camel way, where you have to define first character in a small case. If first character in each word, you have to each word will have first character. First character will be in the small letter in case of camel case, and each word first character will be in the uppercase. Then we have Pascal case. Each word first character, including your first character of a variable, will be in uppercase. Is that fine? You can go through it. These are all some basics. Okay. And also, okay, are you all of you following me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Here, see, you
Yes.
can define x, y, z as single in a single variable in a single line. X will be assigned to x will assign to orange, y will be assigned to banana, and z will be assigned to cherry. Okay. Similarly, here x, y, z, all of that value you can assign it to orange. All x, y, z, every value you are going to assign it to a value. Okay.
Got it.
In Python we have something called corrections. Okay, I am going to teach you some later that point. Let me execute this code now. For now, I have executed this code. First, it got printed orange, banana, cherry. That is x, y, z. It means orange, banana, and cherry. It got printed first, right? And then I have printed same thing x, y, z. That is orange, orange, orange again. Why? Because we have declared each one of this variable to a single value. Understood? Got my
Yes.
point?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If 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 you are declaring your if you want to define collection of data into a single variable, that is called collection. Collection is nothing but is your type of list, tuple, set, and dictionary. These are all some type of collections where you can declare multiple variables in a single collection. Okay, this is called list. If you are declaring it with brackets, it is called list. If you are declaring it with braces, it is called, can someone tell me? Anyone? Tuple.
It should be tuple.
Tuple, right?
Yeah.
If you are declaring it with curly braces,
Dictionary.
dictionary. If you are declaring with the curly braces with key value pair, it is your set, curly braces with uh, single value. If you are dealing with key value pair, then it is dictionary. That point I will take you to the later. Okay.
So
For
Fayaz,
example,
I have one question.
okay.
So we do not have arrays here in Python.
Yeah, we have arrays. NumPy, that is called NumPy.
Okay.
NumPy arrays. There is a NumPy called library called NumPy. We have NumPy. We have pandas here, where you can take your database connect from directly from your SQL. You can take your all data into a pandas. Okay,
Okay.
that is the
And
advanced concept.
okay. And in this list, we can store same kind of data or like
You
different
can
data types also we can.
at that point I will come to some other in next
Okay.
in
Okay.
my next topic. I'll cover that point. Okay,
Okay.
everything you can include any type of data in list,
Okay.
boolean type, integer type, string type, even complex type. Okay, here you can
Got it.
define it as one more value as 1 2. Okay, now I will say uh, o p. Okay, now I will say print o and print t. Okay, now let me run this code again. See here, from here it got printed. A list can be of any type. It can be of string, integer, float, or boolean. Have you got everyone understood this point till here?
Yes.
And print function, you can use it for printing purpose. You already seen it.
So Fayaz, can you please go up a bit up?
Okay.
So here, yeah, here we have assigned X, Y, Z, O,
Hmm.
T equals to foods,
Yes.
and food is a list.
Fruit is a
Then,
list. You are unpacking it. Each value of it, you are going to, for example, is must. For example, if say I'll give like this, it will throw you an error. You have to give how many values are there in your list, same number of variables here. Each it is called unpacking. You have it will
okay, got
each
it.
value get assigned to each one of this variable. Understood?
Okay, got it. So we are destructuring or unpacking the values.
Unpacking the
Okay.
list. Is that fine?
Yeah.
And in print function, how we can use the print? This is the simple. If you want to print a simple single variable, you can use it. And then we have, if you want, for example, x is Python. Python is awesome. If you want to print it like this, you can use x comma y comma z. If you are printing like this, it's going to display you like this. Is that fine? And similar to that, and even you can use plus operator, x plus y plus z. What it is doing, it is going to concatenate the each string here and display you like this. If you are removing the space between it, see here, it is going to assign space from itself and it will display you. If you are removing the space here, it will display you like this. Python is awesome. What you have to do in this case, you have to give a space here only. It is going to just, it will Python plus operator, it will going to concatenate the value and display you as a string. If what will happen in case if you are giving it as an integer, it is going to throw an error because it is the plus operator, it is going to treat as a concatenation operator in case of a string, and in case of numerical values, it's going to treat it as a plus operator. Is that fine? A is equal to
Yeah.
10, B is equal to 10. Okay, I'm going to print A plus B. Now you see 20. Python is awesome. It is 20. Why it has printed 20? Because both are numerical value. If I give this as a string, it is going to throw you an error. Understood?
Yeah.
I,
Yes.
all of you following me? Similar to that for
Yes.
numbers,
Yes.
the plus character works as a mathematical, which I already explained to you. This one. Uh, Here it is going to, here also I already explained this point to you. If you want to display multiple variable, you can use comma operator. Using comma, you can display the multiple variables. Is that fine?
Yes.
What is global variable? Can any one of you? Global variable?
Global variable which we can access in other classes also.
Yeah, global variables, you can access it through entire body of a program, entire body of a your code, right?
Yeah.
And local variable will be, it will be accessible within that function, within that body of a function. For example, here I have declared x as a global variable, right? I am going to call this function. See, it is displaying you from x. Anyhow I have defined it here. It is not the local. It is going to display here also, because the scope of this variable is also present inside the function as well. Is that fine? I am
Yes.
see now the difference is, here I have declared it as a awesome. X I am going to modify it as a fantastic. And what it is, X is a global variable. It got modified into fantastic. Displayed it as a firstly it displayed it as a fantastic. Then uh, it came out of from there, and again I am printing the X variable. Then out of this scope of this variable, the the value of x will remain same as awesome. It got displayed as a awesome. Got it, all of you? Global variable.
Yes.
Okay. Then we can see here in this case, if you want to change your global variable, okay, if you want to change your global variable, for example, x is equal to, I will say, awesome. Now print Python is both the side, it got printed it as Python is fantastic. Here in this case, Python it displays as awesome in the last print, but here it got printed as Python is fantastic. Why? Because I have used this global variable for this x, used it as a global variable. Whatever, if you are changing the values inside your function also, it is going to affect it. Is all of its scope everywhere of the scope of this variable. Is that fine? Got it?
Yes. Yes.
Every one of you? Junaid, Geeta, Ravindra, Rishabh, all of you following
Yes.
me?
I got it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, sir, yes, we are aligned.
You're following me, right? Okay. This is about global variables. I will give this document as a reference for you. You can use it for reference for learning purpose. going to take you through each one of this topic easily and quickly, and later you can, when you go through it, you will find it easy to grasp it. Okay, yeah. And next thing is that, what are the different types of variables in Python? We have, for numeric types, we have integer, floats. For sequence types, we have list, tuple, and range. Mapping type, we have dictionary. Then set type, we have set and frozen set. For boolean type, we have bool. Binary type, we have bytes, byte array, and memory view. And none type is also a type of a variable. It will be having a none. None means nothing, null. You can get the variable of any type using type function. Using the type of the variable name, if you are going to type the variable, it is going to print you the what type of variable it is. Is that fine? This is
Yes.
about the variables.
Yes.
Hello. See here, this is of type variable of type. This is of integer, float, and complex. Python will automatically understand what you are, no need to declare the what type of variable it is. Okay, if you want to display the type of, for Python will understand the float can also scientific number with e to indicate the power of 10. For example, here, see, each one of this variable of type float. Okay, if you have got, if you want to know the type of this variable, it's type of print, type of x, type open y. It is going to display what type of variable it is. Okay, we have a random number in Python. Using random range function from 1 to 10, if you want to select any random value from 1 to 10, it is going to give a distinct value each time. See here, 5 now, 1 now, 1 now, again 1, 8 now. If you are giving here 100, from 1 to 100 is going to give you the random value. Is that fine? This is the rand range function. You can use this for your reference purpose. I already explained you all these points. Codes I already explained you. Triple quotes is for multiple line. Hash is for single line comments. Yeah, in Python, every one of you, please concentrate here. Okay, in Python, what will happen is, string is treated as a arrays. Strings are nothing but arrays. Okay, is that fine? See, I have a variable called a. In that variable, I am going to store this string as hello world. I am going to print this. It has printed me e here. Why e? Because in Python, what will happen? It will follow the negative, positive, and negative indexing. For example, a hello, he is here. Hello is an integer, right? Hello is an string, right? Hello
Yes.
space world. Okay, how it will treat? How Python will treat this as an index? It will treat it as 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. How many variables? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. This means 11, 12, 13. If I will say a of 12, what it displayed? It displayed with exclamation mark. Is that fine? Got it? Every one of you following me?
Yes. Yeah, got it.
Explanation. Why it is exclamation mark? Because index is starting from 0. Everyone of to Geeta, Junaid, Rishabh.
Yeah, got it.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, here I'm going to now I'm going, what I'm going to 0, from 0. Okay,
So it will print H first value.
H. Yes, it will treat it as a array.
Correct.
Okay,
Yeah.
Okay, I will take you. This topic will be very interesting in the coming topic, in the coming, which I'm going to explain you the topics. In that topic, it will be very interestingly. You try to clearly understand this point. Firstly, one is that ne- Python follows the negative indexing. Okay, and also follows the negative indexing, and also positive indexing starts from the zero, and negative indexing will start from the -1. Is that fine? How the negative index will happen? I will tell you. Negative index will be in this case -14, -13. You use it for your reference. It will be very important for you in the future. 10, 9, -8, -7, -6, -5, -4, -3, -2, -1. Okay. Here you see Python follows the negative indexing. What I will do, -14. Let me execute this code now.
So we have 13 characters only. So one
Yeah, yeah,
space is there.
only 13 characters, right? No, 30. Yeah, yeah, only 13 characters out of the scope. Yeah, H. I'm sorry, only 30 characters. Now it is H. It is going to display you. This is the -13th value. If you are giving it -1,
So we can access last element of the string.
yeah, that is your exclamation mark, right?
Yes.
Keep
Correct.
this as a reference. I am going to share you this file with you, all of you guys. Okay, I will download it. You can download any in the collab. You can download if you want to download any of your file. You can go here and download button and go to download, and you can download it here. Okay. Okay, and keep this for your reference. This is going to be very, very, very important in the rest of your life if you are using the Python as your interesting language in your career going forward. Okay, yeah, and now Python also, for example, now this is my for loop for x in banana. Banana is a string. It will treat it as a one array of type. It will not treat it as an index. It will display you values like this in Python. Following me, all of you?
Yes.
Yes.
I already explained you. Pythons are considered as arrays. Pythons are nothing but arrays in uh, strings are nothing but arrays in Python. Okay, I'm sorry. And similar to that, same type of behavior we will follow in case of lists, sets, dictionaries. Here, each character you are considering as a variable and displaying it, right? In case of list, in case of sets, in case of dictionaries, each variable inside any specific list. For example, I have defined one list here. Is inside any specific list, each list variable going to treat it as a single variable and it's going to display in case of for loops. Okay, and that I'm going to teach you some in some time. Okay, and using length function, you can find out what is the length of this. We discussed it is of length 13. What is the variable of length? You can len function with the length function. You can identify what is the length of a string. Is that fine?
Yes. Correct.
Following me? Okay. And now, if you want to check any specific word is present in a string, okay, of type string, free, here we have free. Okay, you are going to check whether free is there in the text or not. If you, it is going to display you a boolean value as a true or false because free is present. If you type the value which is not there, something else, it is going to display you as false. Okay, this is of type of a arithmetic, is kind of a binary operator. No, not binary operator. It's a type of a operator. In, you can search any specific value inside a string. Then we have, if you want to search, I'm sorry, I have not given here the comments. That's why. If free is present, if free in text, if you are giving it like this, we're going to display you like this. Be familiar with, I am giving you this example because you have to become familiar with this language, okay? And then see, expensive is not there. I am going to execute this code. Expensive not there, then it is true. Now I am going to execute this. No, expensive not present. In Python, we have something called slicing. Every one of you, please concentrate here. Slicing is nothing but, uh, what is slicing in general terms? Slicing means what? All of you,
It's a piece of something.
piece of
Like
something,
if we have, yeah, pizza, so six pieces are there, so one slice,
one
like
slice.
that.
Yes. Any
Like
other?
need function,
Yeah,
substring of the string.
substring of a string, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyone else? What is slicing? Slicing is nothing but, you know, from a specific piece of a variable, if you want to get any specific value from there, that is called slicing. Here in the slicing, what will happen? Here I have given it as a b. It is going to, I have hello world. This is your end value. How the syntax will be of slicing is, slicing syntax will be something like this. Here variable name, variable name, start position, end position, and iterable. Okay, this is optional. Iterable is optional. If you are not giving the iterable, it is going to treat it as a 1. Okay, start and end position is important. For example, here I have given, since Python follows the positive and negative indexing, I have given the index position of start position of 2. Start means this is 0, this is 1, this is 2, okay, and till 5, okay. 5 means it is not going to take you as 5 also. 5 minus 1, that is 4, okay. That is here L, this 2, 3, 4. It is going to print you LLO. Getting my point? Now I will
Yeah,
give,
got it.
now I will give slicing with highly important in case of Python, which is going to help you in your programming in your upcoming career if you are using the Python as a preferred language. Okay, and then he see here I have given it here 6. It is going to do end of a string. It is not going to take till 6. It is going to do 6 minus 1 and print the value till there. Understood?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Fayaz, what does it do? Iterable.
Iterable means, see, for example, now what I will do to 2 here. Okay. What it did. Getting my point? 2.
Okay, so it will
Every,
iterate two times only.
no, not 2 times. Every alternate value.
Okay.
Every alternate. If you are giving it 3, only one single value. Here I will give, see, till 13. Okay. Now I will give here as 2. Okay.
Okay, so it will skip the values, whatever iterable we will do.
Yeah, interval is will spill first each second value for third value. Every second
Okay.
value it will going to print. For example, from second it is going to take second L. Okay, after that it is going to skip the L. It is going to take O. After that it is going to skip this this value, and it is going to take the space. And after that, once the space is taken, after that it's going to skip the W, and it's going to take O. Then it is
Okay,
going to
got it.
skip the R, and if you are taking it as a 3, see what it will do. It rebel. First value is L. It is going to print here.
Mm.
Next L O L. Then it has skipped two values L O, and it has taken
Okay.
comma, and then it will skip O and
Space and
W,
W.
and then it has taken O. Right?
Yeah. Got it. Understood.
Understood, right? Uh, I will take you. All of you may not be understanding clearly. I will take you in some time after this. Okay, with clear examples. Okay, and similar to that, in the slicing, if you are not giving the start position, it is going to treat it as a zeroth position, first position. Okay, here I have not given the start
Okay.
position. If you are not giving the end position, then it is going to treat as a end of a string till the last character of a string, and it is going to treat that. Then we have negative indexing. Negative indexing, I already explained you that it starts from -2. -2 means this is the -1. D is the uh,
Second last element.
minus starting position is
-5.
-5. One second. Uh,
O from last.
yeah, O from -5 to -2. It means that is it will be like this: -13, -12, -11, -10, -9, -8, -7, -6, -5, -4, -3, -2, -1. Yeah, yeah. Here now start position. What we have given? We have given the start position as -5. That is means there is -1, -2, -3, -4, -5. From -5 to end position, that is -2 till end position -2 plus 1. It is not going to display this value till here only. Till -2, it is not going to display you value till -2. -2 plus 1. It means that -1 till ORL. Getting my point?
Yes. Got
All
it.
of you? Silence.
Understood.
Okay. Then you have upper function to convert the string into a uppercase. Then you have lower function to convert the string to lowercase. Then if you want to remove the space you have strip function. If you want to replace any value, h you have got replace with, you have the replace function. Then if you want to split strings, if you want to string, for example, if you have comma here, base 1 comma, if you want to split the values, this is going to display string. It is going to give you a list with each value, hello as a single value and world as a single value, another value. And here if you want,
I have one
okay,
doubt. So
yeah.
this function like split, it will work only for a string, or in the case of list also it will work. Suppose if we wanted to split the third element of the list,
Hmm.
so it will work there.
Third element of the list, that's what I'm saying. See, you can split based on the specific value inside a string.
Oh,
Wha- getting my point?
yeah.
In your files, for example, you have got one data that there you are getting serial number, okay,
Hmm.
name of a person, then address, comma, phone number, okay, like this. You are a bunch of values you are getting in a file. If you want to convert that type of data into a list, each value you, if you want to separate it using into a list, each one of this value, then in that case what you can do is you can use this type of a split function, right?
Okay. We can split it by comma or space.
You can split it based on space as well. Here, see,
Got it.
see here, now I have given the space here. It got splitted, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Then we have uh, concatenation operator that I already explained you. This is also I already explained you. If you want to format, for example, if you want to display, uh, for example, my name is John and I am my your age. If you are displaying it like if you are storing this variable like this, it is not going to store it here. It will give you an concatenation error. In case of if you are using formatting f-string formatting function, with the help of that, you can store it in a variable like this.
Okay. So for that we have to use f
F
before the string
before
or in
the
the
string
starting.
f, and whatever the your integer variable is there, you have to use it in the curly brace.
Okay.
Okay.
Got it.
Similar to that, it is same. Okay. I have given many more examples here. You can easily escape characters, escape character, backslash character to add some. For example, here see, I have inside you have a string. Within that string, if you are giving defining another string using quotes, double quotes, it is going to throw you an error. If you want to use backslash, if you use backslash in between, it will take you as a it will treat it as a another string. You can use backslash like this. Okay, these are all some escape character. You can go through it. Okay.
Okay.
I will take you some important topic now. And these are all some string methods which I have used, like capitalize, which converts the first character into uppercase letter, case fold, converts the string into a lowercase. Then we have center, returns a centered string, count function, returns the number of times a specified value occurs in the string, end code, then returns a encoded version of the string, then ends with, returns a value with string, ends with a specified value, then expand tabs, set the tab size of a string, then find we have, these are all some index value, search is the string for a specified value and return the position of where it is. These are all some string functions where you can use and you can use and remember it for your purpose. These are all the built-in functions. Okay, you can go through it.
Okay.
There are some boolean values. Boolean values, what it will happen is boolean, if 10 is greater than 9, it is true, it is going to print it as a true. If 10 is equal to 9, it is false. 10 is less than 9, it is also false, going to display as a false. And conditionals, when you run a conditional set in Python, returns a true or false. For example, a b is greater than a, no, it is, b is not greater than a, b is not greater, it has displayed it like this. Then we have bool function. With the help of bool function, if you give any value inside a bool function except false and 0, it is going to display you as a true. It is, if you are not giving anything, it is going to display as null. These are all some basic thing, you can go through it. Okay.
Sure.
Then next important topic is operators. What type of operators we have? I already discussed with you. We have plus operator, minus operator, multiplication operator, division operator, modulus operator. What is going to addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, and modulus, exponentiation, and floor division. And then we have Python comparison operators. That is equal to, not equal to, greater than, less than. These are all the operators that we can go through. Then we have Python operator like and, or, not. Then we have is not, in, not in. We already discussed on these points. And some operator ampersand, that is nothing but your and or operator, nothing but this. And these are all some operators, you can go through it. This is very easy. And then we will come to Python lists now. Okay, this is our first Python list, right? What is, now we are going to discuss some important points. What is list? Can any one of you? Tell me.
where we can store
Collection of
multiple data.
Collection.
same data items, same data types.
No, it is not of same data type. You can have
Okay.
any type of data here.
Yes, yes. Okay, it's like a homogeneous items collection.
Yeah. Now see, I will give here a boolean value, and here I'm going to give some float value, and now I'm going to display this. It got displayed, right? It can be of any type.
Yes, yes.
How in Python, how you say this as a list? There is only one small thing to remember, that this collection is of type list. Only one difference to compare: list, tuple, dictionary. That is your bracket. I'm sorry, bracket. If it is defined within a bracket, it is nothing but a
List.
list. Everyone following me?
Yes.
If you are defining in the bracket, it is nothing but a
Yes,
list.
yes.
You assume you have to self mug it up. Okay? And see here, similar to that. Lists are ordered lists. List items are indexed. First item has index of 0. Second item has index of 1. And so on. As in case of string, how we had negative indexing, positive indexing, right? 0, 1, 2, 3. It will be having 0, and this will be having 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Indexing is as similar as string. Getting my point? All of you following me?
Yes.
Yes, yes.
Yes.
Negative indexing is also same as string. -1, -2, -3, -4, -5. Everyone following me?
Yeah.
Yeah. If you want to find length of a string, the function length function which you use for a string, same function you can use it for list as well, and it is going to give the length of a string like this. How many variables inside each one? It is not.
3.
It is three. It is not each. It is not a string. It is going to count you each variable as a one. Each variable as a one value, and one value count it as a one. That is why it is going to display you as a 3. Okay. And now this is of string. I already explained you. String list cannot be of the same type. It can be of any type. String, integer, boolean, string, any type. Float, it can be of any type. What type of variable it is? If you want to find the type of list, you can use type function. With the help of type function, you can identify what it is type of list. I am going to little bit faster from now, because I have to cover the sets, dictionary, and functions as well for you. Loops and loops as well. I will be little bit faster from now, and please concentrate here on onwards. Okay. And here, with the help of list constructor, list function, it is treat it as a using tuple. You have to, this is open braces, these are all this is nothing but your open brace, right? It is nothing but your tuple. You have to self mug it up. Open brace, it is tuple. Inside a tuple, if you are using it as a list, it will act as a constructor, and is going to give you, as using constructor, you are going to give as a list. Okay. These are very basic things, you can go through it. And then, we have Python version of Python from 3.7 is the latest version. 3.10 is the latest version. 3.7 onwards, many new functionalities have been came uh, as compared to 3.6 and earlier versions. In 3.6 and earlier version, I have given each and every point that lists and all were not ordered. In case of here, Python collections, lists were ordered. Then how we can access the items? We can access the item using, for example, I already told you, indexing. This list 1, what it displayed? Banana. Following me, all of you? It displayed here banana.
Yes.
Why? Because here it is 1. This is 0. This is 1. That's why I displayed banana, right? How
Yes.
in case of string, similar to that here also. Negative indexing is also same thing. That is going to display you as a cherry. All of you please follow me. And here also slicing, indexing, you can specify start range and end range. For example, I have given these many values inside this list, and I am going to select from 2 to 5. 5 means 5 minus 1 4, that is 0 1 2 here, 2 2 3 4. It displayed cherry, orange, and kiwi. That means 5 means start position is 2, end position is 5. 5 minus 1, it is going to display as a 4. That is starting from here till 4. Is that fine? Getting everyone? I think I
Yes.
already explained you this
Yeah.
point. Yeah. Similar to that, I have already told you that if you are skipping the start position, it is going to treat it as 0, and it is going to display you the value as apple, banana, cherry, and orange till 4. Right? Starting index is what is the 0 1
0.
2 3 till here orange, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, it got displayed like. And similar to that, if you are not giving the end position, it is going to start from 2, that is your cherry. From here to end position till mango, everything is got displayed. And next to we have negative indexing. Negative indexing is nothing but, for example, we already explained you. Negative indexing is that start position is -4, end position is -1. -1 is this, -1 plus -1 2 plus 1 you have to do here, -1 plus 1. It will do like this, and it is going to display you till here. Getting my point?
Yes.
If you are not giving this position, it is going to take complete values. If you are giving -1 position,
It will take till melon.
nothing.
You have given 0 there. -1.
You are getting my? Are you following me?
Yes. Yes.
Each one of you. Hello,
Yes.
Yes, we are following.
Yes, Fayaz.
hello.
Yes, Fayaz.
Yes,
All of you
yes,
there in the meeting. Sunil,
Yes. We are following you.
yes,
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 Fayaz.
we
Yes.
are here,
Yeah.
and
I
we
can't
are
hear you guys.
aligned with you.
Yeah, we follow.
Guys, am I audible? Sunil here.
Yeah, yeah. Now,
Yeah. Sunil, you are audible.
Okay,
am,
okay. So
am
we
I
are
audible to
aligned
you?
with that.
Am I audible to you guys?
Yeah, you are audible.
Yes, sir.
I'm audible, right? Yeah, fine.
Yes.
And now is that. Uh, Now I will check if Apple is there in the list. In this list, Apple is there. Yes, Apple is there. It is got printed here, right? You can use this for conditional statement. You can check it, and then you have I have what I did. I have updated the. You can specify index of a list, index of one, that is your banana. You can update the value, change the item list value. You can use black currant here, apple, black currant, and cherry. It will not display it. Earlier the list was like this. Now the list be updated to black currant. Understood this point? You can update the list value.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. Then we have earlier your list from 1 to 3, starting from 1 to 3 to 3 till orange, you know, I am going to update the value as watermelon, black currant, and watermelon. What it is going to do is that from 1 to 2, what you are doing, append function to your to append a value. For example, earlier it has only 3 items. You got appended the values of orange to the list. It got appended. Then we have insert also. With the help of insert also, you can uh, give the position. With the help of this position, at the position 1 you can insert the values. If you are giving a position as 2, it is going to insert the value at the position of 2. Orange has inserted here. Okay, going to work. And extend, for example, if you extend with the help of extend function, you can one list can be appended with another list. For example, here I have this list and tropical list, and the both list got merged with the with the help of extend method, like this. Okay, these are all some methods with the list. Now I will go to the this is the some methods to use the remove function, remove pop function. Remove functions are there. With the help of that, we can remove values from the lists. Then we have some delete function. With the help of del function also, you can delete the specific. You can with the help of del function, you can also completely delete the list itself. See here, it is going to throw you an delete, and if you are displaying this list here, it is going to throw an error because this list does not exist, because we have deleted this list here. Okay, then we have clear. With the help of clear function, you can clear the list. Here the list had some values here, it got clear to none here. Then we'll come to loop through lists. Okay, with the help of, I already explained you, with the like arrays, like strings, we can loop through the list. We can display each value, like apple, banana, and cherry. Are all of you following me? This is a very important concept.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, and then we have range of length of list. What is the length of list? Length of list is 3, and range means range range of 3. It means it is going to uh, give you the 3 values. It means 3 range of 3. What it will do is, if you are giving range like this, in range a for loop in range for I in range function, if you are using it, what it will do, of 4 I will give. What it is going to do, give you the iterables is 0, 1, 2, 3. Till 3, it is going to give the list of values. So here iterable is, it has given this is 0, this is 1, length is 3, of this list length is 3, and this length and the range becomes 3, and till 2, 0, 1, 2, that is apple, it got printed apple, then it got printed banana, then it got printed cherry. Right? Getting my point?
Yes.
Yeah, similar to that, using while loop also. In the while loop, what you can do, with the help of while loop, what you can do is, you can increment, you can declare a variable I as a variable, and with the length of this list, you can use the length of I less than length of this list, and you can print each one of these values. Okay, and this is the list comprehension method. This is the one of the very important method in Python, that list comprehension method. In this method, what will happen is, you can, in a single line, you can declare a for loop. For example, here print of x, you have given it here as expression, print of x for x in this list. You can do, this is called list comprehension. You are printing each value of x if it is present in this list. Getting my point? All of you follow me here?
Yes.
Here
Yes.
finally it didn't find any value, so that's why it got printed none. This is what the list comprehension. Okay, list comprehension, it is very short syntax to follow, and it is very useful in case of Python. If you are not following the list, you have to write these all conditions for list comprehension, right? Yeah. And next thing is, in the list, in case of list comprehension, you can perform all things in a single line. See here, this is our list. Okay, this is our new list. Okay, what I am going to do, x for x in fruits, inside this fruits. Okay, if a in x, all of you getting my point?
So what is X here in new list?
See, x, it is an expression which is going to evaluate from this. Okay,
Okay.
see, fruits is your each
List.
fruits is your list, and x, it will iterate for each values of it. Okay,
Okay.
it will iterate for each value in fruits. It will iterate for it, and
Okay. And
here
it will return
in
whose
x,
value is having
it
A.
will return for each time, it will return each value of it. Apple,
Okay.
banana, cherry, kiwi, and mango. It is for each time it is going to compare if in apple, if a is present in apple, a is there, right?
Yes.
It got printed here. Now
Got it.
in banana, it got a is there, right? It got printed here.
Yeah.
In cherry, a is not there, it's not printed. In kiwi, a is not there, it's not printed. In mango, a is present, that's why it got printed here, right?
Got it.
Yeah, you can, in a single line of statement, in a single, you have to do multiple, if you want to perform such operation, you have to do multiple things here. In case of, if you're writing the same code, if you're writing using for loop and functionality, you have to perform these many actions. But in case of this comprehension, you can do it in a single line.
Got it.
Hello?
Yes.
Yeah, yeah. And yeah, similar to that is this one. You can check this. And then we have, this is about list comprehension, you can go with this. Then we have how to sort the lists. You can use the sort function to sort the list. You can sort the list in the reverse order using this function, and you can sort the reverse is equal to 2 you get in the descending order using this. And and you can use the key function uh, to sort the, for example, if you are nearest to 50, you, what you are going to do is, in the my function, you are giving the each value, and near to 50, whichever value is present near to 50, that value it is going to print here. Here in this list, near to 50 is first year 50 itself, then is 65, then is 23, then is 82, then is 100. How it is was the it is going to perform the sort function. And then what we have is similar to that, case insensitive. Sorting is case sensitive. Capital O and small o going to be different. To uh, to overcome that, we can use string dot lower function. With the help of that, you can sort the list. With the help of that, you can sort the list, and uh, you no need to worry about the case sensitive here. Then we have, you can print the list in a reverse order. Earlier it was banana, orange, and kiwi. Now it becomes cherry, kiwi, orange, and banana. Okay. With the help of copy method, you can create one more list. With the, this list was there. With the help of copy method, you can create another list. Okay. And also with the help of list also, you can create a list constructor. Also, you can create one more list. Copy of that list. You can join two lists using plus operator. With the help of plus operator, you can join the two lists. You can use, with the help of append method also, you can join the two lists. And these are all some functionality with the help of, these are all some methods with the help of for lists. You can go through it and follow it. And then we have tuples. Tuple, how you differentiate the tuple, I already explained you. Tuple, you are going to differentiate using
rounded bracket.
Yeah. What's that?
Parentheses.
Parenthesis. Yeah. You are going to display. This is a tuple, and the tuple you are going to display. And as similar to a list, if you tuples are ordered unchangeable, you cannot change the value of a tuple. Once you define, you can modify it. In case of list, you can modify it, right? In case of
Yes.
tuple, you cannot modify the value. In case of set can't be duplicated. You can have the duplicate value and non-duplicate value in case of uh, uh, list and tuples, but in case of set, you cannot have the duplicate value.
Got it.
Got it? Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we can, with the help of length function, you can find into the length of a tuple. And type of tuple, you can use the type of function to identify the type of tuple. And then tuple can be of any data type. See, tuple can be of any data type. Then we have tuple will have of its type, class type as tuple itself. With the help of tuple, you can create a tuple using tuple constructor. And similar to strings and lists and indexing, we follow the same type of indexing. That is, it is going to display you as a 1, that is 0 means apple, 1 means banana. Got it? Negative indexing is also same thing. Getting? Following me, all of you?
Yes.
Negative
Got it.
indexing is
Getting.
also, yeah, negative indexing is also same thing. That is -1. Then range index, this is also, I already explained you, this is also the same as in case of lists. Then we have, this is also same to that, starting and end position, whatever you are giving, that is also your, it is going to give display you till here orange, that is 0 1 2 3 till 4 4 minus 1, that is 3, till here it is going to display, that is orange. I already explained you this point. This is all similar to tuples, dictionaries, everything will have the indexing and slicing concept, as both have the same indexing and slicing concepts. I already explained you these points. Negative indexing is also same thing, which I already explained to you. And this is also same if and condition. You can any specific value, if you want to find inside a tuple, you can find it using if condition also. If you want to add any value, please concentrate here, all of you. Hello, all of you.
Yes, we are there.
Yeah.
Yeah, here, if for example list cannot be tuple cannot be added, right? You cannot add any value, you cannot change the tuple, right?
Got it. So these
But
are immutable.
immutable. But if you want to change it, what you can do is you can convert the tuple into list first.
Yes.
Convert the
Got it.
tuple into list, then add the value of tuple into list, treat as a list. And uh, and yeah, and remaining it will treat as a list, and it is going to display it like this. Is that fine?
Yes.
Then we have study in between. If you're in between, if you are given the star for any variable, first and last variable, it is going to uh, uh, first and last variable, it is going to assign green and red, and tropic will be assigned with a list. That is these many values. That is a mango, papaya, and pineapple. Okay. And similar to list, how you can, with the help of for loop, how can display the value of each value inside a tuple, you can use it like this. All of you following me this method for loop?
Yes.
Then we have, similarly, we have the range function. With the help of range function also, length, it is going to take the length, which I already explained to. Similar to that is going to act similarly, and similar to that is the while loop. And then we have tuple. You can join the tuples, you can join the tuples, two tuples, using plus operator, tuple 1 and tuple 2. It is going to display it like this, right? And also, and then you can multiply with the help of 2. If you can multiply into fruits is a tuple, and this is new tuple which is going to build, and here it is going to multiply the same value to another value, that is going to give you the duplicate value, that is double time. If you are using 3, going to display as a thrice, triple time. Getting? The count and index is the method used in the case of tuples. Then we have sets. Sets are used to store multiple items in a single variable, and sets are unindexed, unordered, and unchangeable. Sets can't be changed, but you can remove and add the item. In case of tuple, we cannot remove and add the item, right? But in case of set, we can remove and add the item. We cannot, the data can't be the same in case of sets. Okay. How you are going to differentiate the set using uh, sets? First list, then tuple, then we have sets. Sets are going to
Curly braces.
difference using curly braces. With the help of curly braces, you are going to differentiate the sets. It do not allow duplicates, unordered and unchangeable. I have given you code like this, and if you want to find the length of, this is self-explanatory, you can go with it. I already explained this type of function. Then we have for loop. With the help of for loop, how we were displaying in the list and tuple, similar to that we can display. These are all self-explanatory, you can go through it and find out what it is. I think we are running out of a short of a time. See here, in case of iterable, in case of tuple, if you want to add the new values with the kiwi and orange here, with the list, you can, with the update function, you can add those values. Remove function can remove the values from the tuple. Discard also can remove the value from the function. If value does not exist, remove will throw an error. In case of discard, if value does not exist, it will not throw an error. Pop function is there. Pop function, it will remove the value from the tuple in any order. It can return the value, and also it can remove the value in any order. Now, first value, it will remove the item. This will remove the a random item. Yep. Then we have with the help of clear method, you can clear the list. You can clear the set. Then we have delete method. With the help of delete method, you can delete the set. With the help of for loop, you know, you can display the each value. In case of set, we have union, intersection, you know, difference, union, set operators. You know, all of you following it, though you know about set operators. Hello.
Yes, I'm aware of
You have
it.
Yeah, you know about set operators, right? We have union. With the help of union, see, I have what each one of this value. With the help of all operator, this single line operator. This is what we call for this. With the help of this, you can achieve the same functionality using the union, but there is some difference. There are some differences. Then we have, if you want to do union, you know, union with the multiple sets, you can do like this. If you want, you can do it in this way also. Single line operator. And then we have set can be with the help of tuple also. You can do the union. Here, there's the difference. If you are using union, intersection, and difference, if you are using it, you can join. You can join it using any other types, lists. You can tuple or sets. But in case of if you are using this operator, single line operator, uh, if you are using this operator, you cannot do that. It will throw an error. But in case of union, difference, and intersection, you can use any data type to join with the sets. Getting all of you? Getting the
yes.
point?
So this intersections are only for set to set, right?
No, this is what you call for this operator?
Intersection. This is OR sign.
OR sign, right? OR sign.
Yeah.
This is the OR sign operator. What we have it, right? If you are using it,
So this we can use only for sets.
you can use it only for sets. Yes, you
Got it.
can use
Got
it
it.
only for sets. And this operator, it will going to give you the result only for sets. If you are using union, you can use it
Yes.
for tuples and as well as lists,
Yes. Other types also. Okay.
other types also. Getting? Yeah. Then we have similar to that, we have this, and then we have intersection, which I already explained. Similar intersection, which I explained to you. And then we have intersection. Here we have OR operator, right? Here we have ampersand and operator. With the help of and operator, you can yeah, it will similarly it will treat it as a intersection and operator. But difference is that intersection you can use it for any other data type, but and operator will throw an error if you are using any other data other than set. Getting?
Got it.
Yeah. Then we have intersection update, and the intersection update, if you are doing it, it will not create another set. It will just update the same set. Okay. Here in case of ampersand and intersection, we were creating another set, right? Intersection update we have. With the help of that, we can update the same set with another set. Okay, see here, apple is present here and as well as here, set 1 and set 2. That's why it got intersection. That's why it got set 1 has updated with apple 1. It got removed cherry and banana, right? Then we have difference operator. Difference also operator is also same thing. We can use the minus operator with the difference operator, and difference the same difference operator with work. The minus operator only work within sets, but in case of difference uh, difference set method. If you are using it, you can use it for other data types also. Getting? Then we have symmetric difference. What is symmetric difference? What is the symmetric difference between the two sets?
Which are not present in other, like which are not common
Which are not common,
elements.
right? Which are not common elements. That is our symmetric difference. It's about sets. Then similar to that, we have symmetric difference. We have this. What do you call for this operator? Remember anyone? Difference we can perform, but same thing. If you want to use that operator, then it will, what it will do is, it is going to we have to use set operators in other data types. It will not throw an error. Then we have symmetric difference update. It is also same. It is going to update this same set. It is, will not create the new set. These are all some methods which are used in the set. In case of set, we can go through it. I'm going to give this copy to you. Then we have Python dictionaries. Uh, can we stop till here and go for the class next week, or shall we continue till function? We have some more topic. We have dictionaries, and we have if, while loop, for loop, and function. That while loop and for loop, if will not take much time. Only dictionaries will take some time. Will you, all of you, want me to continue, or will take this class from the next week?
I think next week is better because we are going to provide this document to us. So meanwhile, from today onwards, we can play with the things. So we can clear some basics and we can go for the advanced topics. I think so. Maybe that's not.
Okay,
Yeah, that
okay.
would be better.
That will be next week, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I will not. Meantime, I'm going to share this sheet with you. You go through with this sheet, and next week come up with your new strategies, new charts. Sorry.
Yeah, yeah,
Sure.
that sounds good. Yeah, we'll do that.
Sure.
Hello. Hello.
Yes.
Yeah. Tell me.
Yes, Fayaz, you are audible. You are
I'm
audible.
audible, right? Yeah.
So
Next
what
week,
we are saying is,
yeah. Tell me.
yeah, as you said, we'll go through the document and like.
Okay. I will share this document, as well as small. I will email you, all of you, this small exercise for each one of you. You prepare the exercise and share with me.
Sure.
Okay, all of you.
Sure, Faiz.
Sure.
Yes, sure.
Okay, I will give you the small exercise for each one of you. So same exercise for all of you, and just share the your answers for that with me, all of you. Is that fine? Next week, come with
Yes.
new
Yes,
freshness,
Yes.
and come
Sure.
with
that's
new
it.
strategies, and well charged yourself. Okay. Uh, okay, fine. Thank you so much then.
Thanks, Faiz.
Thank you.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you
Thank
all.
you.
Thanks everyone. Thank you. Bye bye.